Hello everybody, this is Samantha Jane, otherwise known as the Psychic Coach. If you are watching, this is my live. And if you are watching live, then jump on, drop me a little comment, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how this week has been for you. I have been trying to steer you all week with my insight and guidance. Let me know if it has been helping. So where are we? It is the 27th of September. 2020, the year that will never be discussed once we get into 2021, I hope. Hi Abby, lovely to see you tuning in here on a Sunday night. Hi Emma, nice to see you there as well. So today you should be feeling a little bit more secure within yourselves. Hi Helen, hi Kirsten, hi Tom. You should be feeling drawn to spend time, hi Margaret, feeling drawn to spend time at choosing, looking at choosing your own path, your own way forwards. A lot of people will this week, certainly the beginning of the week, making choices linking hygiene to going on their own way, doing their own things, hi Colleen, all sorts of things like that, and walking away from drama. There's a need this week to be professional if that is you. Watch for being too emotion based in your workplace, especially if chapters are closing, whether you're choosing for them to close or they're being that is being enforced upon you. Oh, thank you, Jackie. So that is going to go on right up until the 29th. From the 29th, I would expect you to be telling me that you are starting to feel like you need to get stuff done, or you may be feeling, hi Cynthia, you may even be feeling squeezed from the outside world, hi Sarah, to get things done. All right. If that is you, drop me a comment. It may even already be creeping in. You may have spent today looking at your schedules, looking at how you're balancing things, what you need to get done. You may have been writing to-do lists, stuff like that, all right? If this is vibing with you, please share as well. Let's spread the news, spread the insight, spread some love here today. It's been a very, very hard week. I think we would all agree with that, certainly here in the UK anyway. Now, on the 29th, you do need to watch for feeling challenged by people in position of power. On the whole, it's a very male energy with this time. So that could be people in positions of power such as, your dad, the dominant men in your life, teachers, bosses, who you feel are getting in the way of you achieving your ambitions or don't get what you're wanting to achieve, something like that. Now, if it's not male, then it will just be general circumstances, all right? But it will be that energy that's going through those experiences, through those circumstances, and you may feel they're holding you back, all right? Yeah, Katie's feeling the need to get organised. I have today as well, thank God. That's all I'm going to say, thank God. So just be mindful of that this week. It's not the best of weeks for starting new projects, you see. It's more of a one of getting more organised and much more structure in the projects you've already got. This is a week where you may be feeling quite torn between two things you want to do, or two people, two situations, two commitments. It could be that you feel drawn between having to do the responsibilities, the activities that come with those responsibilities you have in your life, when actually you want to play, you want to have fun. This is a week where we have to watch for frustration kicking in, because that frustration can lead to anger. This is a week for having patience. You may feel like you don't particularly get any further forward this week, but it is a week for patience. It is a week for being determined and knuckling down, but at the same time being open to going with the flow. There's a lot of energy coming in this week to show you that you may have the need to slow down. So events may take place to show you your limits, to show you what is important. And some of you may even be feeling blocked, like I said, with that energy and that frustration that is coming in this week. So just be mindful of that. Because of these external factors, and that, you know, and being committed to have to do so many things, etc. Some people may have issues and problems within their existing relationships this week, but contrary to that, it's actually quite a good week for romance, so bear that in mind if you are a singleton watching this. All right, but it really is a week for keep going, just keep going. I still would say to you this week, if you're into your crystals, using the smoky quartz to protect your energies, wearing your tiger's eye jewelry, all of that kind of thing I would strongly recommend this week. Energetically, if you're struggling, I'd say get in that salt bath, get the smudge going, do all of these things, get outside and meditate, sat with nature. While the weather is still good for that, do all of these things. Oils wise, I would still be saying to use the lavenders, use the chamomiles to chill you down, just to relax. If you are pushing this week, you are going to feel very challenged and very frustrated, and then that anger energy can be a big factor this week. This is a week to patiently be determined to get things done quietly in the background, get things sorted, get things straight, and get organized. So if I'm resonating with you, if these words are resonating with you already, drop me a comment, let me know. If you're watching on replay, drop the hashtag replay, let me know. And if you're on YouTube watching this on replay, remember to hit subscribe and drop me a comment. I always read them, and I always answer them. All right, so I'm now going over to the tarot to give you a general reading for everybody who is watching into how else to work with the week ahead. All right, there is this need, you know, for you to understand. This is for, I'm doing reading for everybody that's watching this. Some of it may resonate with you, some of it may not. Take what does, and if it doesn't resonate with you, then know that it is not necessarily for you this week, but keep listening. All right, so as I say, the cards again are showing me that this is a week to very much be focused on your success, focused on where you are going, focus on getting organized and what you need to do to get to where you want to be. You know, if you want to achieve a success, you have to ask yourself, who do I need to be that person? What do I need to do to have that business, that role, that relationship, etc., etc.? A lot of that will be coming really to the forefront of your minds, especially over the next 2 weeks. We've got this Scorpio energy coming in. You know, we have to watch for obsessive behavior, obsessive thinking. Hi, Hannah. We have to watch for pushing and pushing and pushing. All right, and especially when we're trying to push our views and opinions onto other people. Now, it could be you're on the receiving end of that this week, so watch for that, because that is the energy of frustration. Let it go, step back, focus on yourself and on your own path. This is a week where you will be looking at your commitments. Some people's relationships may come to an end this week. Some people may be entering relationships this week. But either way, the relationships that you are in will need to change their dynamics to be successful and to be part of your new picture. So there may be some people who will go through what I call an end to a way of being this week, a change in how you think, a change in how you behave in order to get you into new circles of people. Lots of people changing their tribes. That's because of energy shifts. That's because of needing to be with people that match your vibration, that match where you are going to, not necessarily where you have been. I hope that makes sense to you. There's a lot of communication going on this week. As I said, there is a need to watch words, etc. Watch where you are coming from, watch how you come across. But know that within that communication, for many, there will be opportunities. All right, there will be opportunities. So look for those, take those, and enjoy those. All right, unexpected, yes, but the timing will be perfect for you this week. Know that life requires a lot of give and take this week, and keep moving forwards. When it comes to your work and business aspects, Lots of people will be having decisions and announcements here. I know business is really sort of been thrown a little bit this recent week with the announcements here in the UK. And a lot of people will feel quite overloaded or overwhelmed. So watch for that. Watch for feeling overly, overburdened, taking on too much, doing too much. Let other people help you, or at least let other people do the work that they should be doing, rather than carrying everybody else when it comes to the workplace or within your business. You can't be all things to all men, as we say. Now, when it comes to relationships, and that can be your intimate one, it can be friends, neighbours, family members, remember to celebrate the good stuff. Remember to celebrate each other's wins so that you all win in that picture. There's a lot of lessons gone on recently. I know for a lot of people moving forwards, a lot of people having to put events that have gone on over the last 7 months behind them in order to step forwards and enjoy the journey more when it comes to relationships. We may be feeling like it's difficult to socialise this week, but I would encourage you to. Obviously safely, but I would encourage you to enjoy yourself more. Be more sociable, be more open to those connections as much as you can. This is about creating a balance this week, and certainly the next 2 weeks, moving towards a balance, creating that balance in order to get back to loving life in the future. So although you may feel like you're not necessarily getting anywhere at the moment, it's about putting steps and things in place and that organisation in place. So in the future, moving forwards, you will be in a much better place than where you are perhaps at the moment. So this is a week to be strong enough to tackle what needs to be tackled. This is a week to be strong enough to put any upsets behind you and step forwards to do your own thing, to enjoy your own journey. I hope that makes sense to you. So if that is you, then drop me a comment and let me know. I hope that it helps you this week. There's a lot of energy. I've been dealing with lots of people this weekend, and last week it's really resonating with Abby. That's good to know. Lots of people have been struggling all week. If you're in my Positive Vibe Tribe, where I'm popping into next, you will have seen I did a little live in the week about how suddenly certainly in the UK, it suddenly all became very heavy-hearted here for us. And it is because of, things got cancelled, didn't they? With the new announcements, things got cancelled. Businesses that really thought they were about to turn the corner faced another hurdle. So it's been a really hard and almost oppressive energy this last week. You got to high vibe. I know I keep banging on, but you're only responsible for your own energy and your own mindset. Affirmations this week, I would be saying to you, keep telling yourself, all is well in my world and the universe has got my back. All right, the universe is always supporting me. So I hope that helps you, lovelies. I'm going over to the Positive Vibe Tribe now to do some one-to-ones. Hopefully I'll see some of you there. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.